Hi everybody. I'm going to do the tag about where do you store your stuff, which is going to be a little bit difficult, so I might juggle you about a bit. But you can see the babies this morning. The little ones are having some tummy time, and as usual little Freddie has got his passy clip in his mouth, and I think these two have conspired. Joseph and Jessica have got his hat off. They've both got their lovely outfits on that Auntie Holly sent them. They're Peter Rabbit outfits, so I'll bring you around so that you can have a look at the back of them. So there's little Joseph with his on, and little Jessica with her ruffle butt. She looks really cute in that. And my big girls are having a little chat. I don't know what they're chatting about, but they're chatting, so they're doing that. Right, so how do I store my things? Well, you know that I bought these corner cabinets, and they are to put my lovely decorations on, my Peter Rabbit ones. I bought this one, forgot to show you. It's a little one with Mummy Rabbit sorting out Peter Rabbit's coat. That's really nice. She's helping him to do it up. And the lovely figures that Susie sent me, and all my nice bottles are there, and my beautiful babies that I was sent by Catherine, and I kept the envelope with Suzanne on that Tina sent because I really like that, and all my books are there. And as you know, let me go back a little bit, this isn't a very big room. This is our guest room, and there is literally walking space by the bed. There's the door, and there's a little bit here in front of the wardrobe, and then walking space by the bed. So there's not much room in here at all for anything. So what I've got is 2 3-drawer cabinets at the side of the bed. And in the first drawer I've got boxes that have got all different kinds of hair things in, and there's a box with dummies in, a little bag with hair bands in, and this is just ribbons, and that's different kinds of bobbles and clips and things. In the second drawer, I hope you're seeing it okay, I've got onesies, some different onesies for the girls. And in the bottom drawer I've got bibs and hats, so they're all stored away there so I know where they are. Hope it's not going too dark. What you up to, Freddie? Get that out your mouth. Then this bed actually has, let me just put this up. This bed actually has 4 drawers in the bottom of it. I can only use 2 of them, but I'll pull that one out there. This has got Jessica's clothes and nightgowns and sleepers in. And it's also got some of Ginny's clothes and Sophie's, but just bits and pieces of theirs. It's mostly sleepers, nightgowns. This drawer I can't use because it only comes out a little bit because of the side cabinet. On the back of the door I've got this shoe tidy that I've got quite a few of the baby shoes in, not all of them but quite a few, and that comes in quite handy because you can see the colour of the shoes and the type of shoes, so that's quite handy to have, and that just hangs on a hook on the back of the door. And then I've got a little, by the side we've got a big wardrobe here and the television for when the guests sleeping in here, and I've got a little 4-drawer plastic chest, and in the top of this are pairs of the girls' socks, and this is a new thing I've started to do. I got these little clips for Christmas cards, little silver clips, and I'm putting the socks together and in colours so that I know, you know, they're all kept together because I keep losing socks. So they're the girls' socks, and in this drawer are white onesies and pink onesies. In the next drawer are the boys' onesies, which are grey and white and blue. And I have got some Peter Rabbit ones and snowmen ones in there. So that's onesies. And the bottom drawer is all the boys' socks, which I've rolled together so that I don't lose them, because I'm terrible at losing socks. I really am. Then in the corner here, I've just got my little boppy that Susan sent me from Little Angel Nursery. And this little chest has got 2 drawers. And this little chest has got all the boys' things in. So 2 drawers of boys' things. I haven't got as much for the boys as I have for the girls, I must admit. But those 2 drawers in that little chest are just for the boys. And then the only other storage space I've got is the wardrobe. So let me open the doors so you can see. And in the wardrobe I've got clothes hanging. And at the top there's onesies. Honestly, lovies and some soft toys. And on that shelf are just bits and pieces. And inside I've got 2 big boxes. I think they're Laura Ashley boxes. They're pink with a lovely flowered top. This one has got boxes and all the babies' details in, all their birth certificates and things. And the bottom one has actually got loads of shoes in, soft shoes, sandals, that kind of thing. And what I'll do in the summer is take out all the big shoes from the back of the door, the thing hanging on the door, and I will put sandals in there. Then I've got this lovely little suitcase that Sue sent me, my great friend Sue. Mwah, big kiss to you. And that's got all the little headbands and shoes and things for my little darling Marianne. And this lovely bag at the back was sent to me by Susan. So hi Susan. I still got this lovely bag. I put bits and pieces in there that I'm going to send to other people, or if I'm doing a giveaway I'll put it in there so I know where it is. And then this side of the wardrobe actually has 2 shelves and 2 drawers. And in the top shelf, as you can see, I've got nappies. In the first big drawer, this is all Marianne's clothes. And it's got a few clothes there for someone else. That is a secret. And in the bottom drawer is all my knitted items for all the babies, so that I can keep them together. And then underneath there's a little shelf, and I put blankets on there. Then on this side of the wardrobe there's hanging space, and then there's it's very dark in there, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can, there I go. There's the chair that I use to put the babies in when the guest room's being used. It's folded up. And there's this big soft bag which I bought. You can probably see the other bit better now too, because we got a bit dark, didn't we? So you can see how all that's stored. And then I got this soft bag. I bought this off Amazon. I think it was about £5. And this bag, let me see if I can unzip it with one hand. Probably not. Oh well, I'll just tell you. This bag is full of blankets and sleepers. So I've got all of those in there. And then that is just nice. It just lifts up and sits in the bottom there. So that's got blankets and sleepers. And there's all my baby things hanging up inside the wardrobe. So let me shut the wardrobe up, and then of course there's three little drawers this side in this little cabinet, and of course I've got all my little tea things, Peter Rabbit things, and Peter Rabbit soft toys on the shelves. And then I've got 3 drawers here. The top one is full of nappies, the type of old-fashioned nappies. The second drawer is full of onesies for the girls that I use. And the bottom drawer has got a couple of t-shirts for the girls and some knitted, a little box of knitted booties and hats that I've done. So they're all together. This drawer in the bed, let's just pull the thing up. This drawer in the bed I can't use again because it hits the thing, which is unfortunate. But, of course, I've got a box to put all the baby's toys in. You can see the back of them all there, having some tummy time. And there's little Mary Ann fast asleep in her beautiful Moses basket. She's there. And if we lift the cover up of the bed, you can see in this drawer, I'll just open it, these are all the summer dresses for the girls. All the summer dresses I've got still on their hangers, and when, you know, when the weather's warmer, I will get all of these out and hang them up and put all the winter things away in that drawer. So that's my summer storage drawer, really. So it's very handy having a bed with drawers in. It's just a shame I can't use all 4 of them, but I can't, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the way I store things. So mostly, shut the door again, in the wardrobe. But there are I hope you saw this all right. It had gone a bit dark. I love how I came up with this idea of these little pegs. I just saw them in the drawer and thought, oh, that's a good idea. I could put all my socks together and I won't lose them. So socks and onesies, girls onesies, boys socks. Yeah, there's my cup of tea. I'm going to have a drink of tea. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. There's Peter Rabbit sitting there. He's on the side lamp that will go on there when we get guests. And I hope you enjoyed seeing that. And there's a little pile of things that I haven't shown you yet from a little haul that I got. I could actually show you those, couldn't I? This is a little dress I bought off eBay. And it's a little grey dress with sheep on. And that's for Ginny. And that's for Easter. It's a little t-shirty type of dress. I got that for £3 off eBay. And then Inez from This Little Piggy 41, I put a thing on Instagram saying I wanted a little romper for Jessica for Easter, and I wanted one with lambs on, and she noticed this one and told me about it, and it's absolutely beautiful. That arrived yesterday. It's a beautiful lemon romper, and it's got loads of little lambs playing all over it, and they're all white. But it's a beautiful lemon one. It's really lovely. Really pleased with it. And it's got little buttons down the front, and little buttons around the bottom. Little Peter Pan collar with little lambs on. And that's Rachel Riley. And that's really pretty. It's a lovely cotton. So I put anything that I'm going to show you in a little pile there. And on top of the little four drawer chest there, I put bottles and the bottles that I'm using, hair brushes and that type of thing. And this is the coconut dry oil mist I use on their hair, and the baby smell I put on them. So that's all there. And then the books that I'm going to be reading are there. And when I read them, I put them into the top of the wardrobe on the shelf. So there. That's my how I store it video. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing the babies. Look at these. They look like they're having a real good conversation, don't they? And little Freddie just chewing on his clip there. And I don't know what those girls are talking about, but I'm sure we'll find out. So it's bye-bye from the babies and it's bye-bye from me. Mwah. Love you, ladies.